Wow. Oh my God. That is like, woo.
Just some idiot and his guitar.
Exactly. Oh, he turned down $8 million. Spoiler alert, I'll talk to you about it a little bit later, but this is reminiscent of like, I've got chills. Hey guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. If you're new to the channel, I'm a professional singer for over 30 years and a professional vocal coach for over 20 years. I have a channel, Rock Your Best Vocals. You can go check it out. There's links down below. So this is going to be kind of a little bit of a roundup of things that I've watched of him. Now, I have not watched this. This is the big video of Oliver Anthony that's causing such a storm all over the internet, all over the world. And if you have not seen this, you and me are both going to react along with it. I mean, I'm just going to give you like a pre-warning. I probably will stop it throughout the video, but I do link the original video down below so you can watch that straight through. So here we go.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is, living in the new world with an whole soul.
Okay, darn it. I mean, what he's saying, I've got chills. Now, the only other person that gives me chills is when Dimash sings like D8 notes, right? But so far, what he's saying and his voice, there's just such emotion and such passion in that. Wow, I've just got chills. You don't see this level of emotion in music these days. This, to me, is reminiscent of Bob Dylan kind of telling stories and okay, look, I'm so excited to watch the rest of this. I gotta shut up.
Man north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Oh, I love the way his voice broke. Oh, that's the voice breaking up like that shows that emotion. Oh, wow. Oh, loving this so far, loving it.
Know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, north the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is, living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, north of rich men. I've been selling my soul, working working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Wow. Oh my God. Whoa. Woo. That is, man, he's got such emotion in his lyrics, in his voice, in his playing, and damn, we have not seen someone like this in a long time. And that is why I think he's getting such a buzz on the whole internet, YouTube, whatever. Like, because that is like, woo! That is pure, raw emotion. That is reminiscent of, like, Bob Dylan. That to me is reminiscent of, like, the way music used to speak out about social, political issues. This is reminiscent of, like, when music spoke to the people about the issues that were affecting the world. And I want to get into some of this other stuff because it's something else that I saw from him that I was like, really, really wanted to do this. What I see in America going on right now, especially with the war, is that all of the money that could be helping the people of the U.S. is just being put to war to fund the military-industrial complex and those politicians that vote for that. So you got your military-industrial complex and the whole property development of, you know, the likes of BlackRock and those big like powerhouses. And that, I think, is what he's really speaking to, is that the politicians aren't on the side of the people. They're only on the side of their own pockets. And I think that's what's shaken up America right now, or maybe the world, but certainly America. But I do want to look at some of the other things. This is the first video that I actually had seen from him. It's called I've Got to Get Sober. Let's just watch a little. The fact that, like he said, it ain't gonna happen tonight. You know, it's like, I've got to get sober, but it ain't gonna happen tonight. So keep pouring them. Well, I wonder what you guys think about that. Okay, so I put the original video links down below for all these videos so you can check them out in full. One thing I haven't seen yet also is where he speaks out about this he turned down $8 million from the music industry, and I want to look at that to see what the comments are on that, or to see what he had actually said there. Just so let's go to that.
Oliver Anthony has become an overnight sensation with his song Richmond, North of Richmond. He is humble and as real as they get. The man has turned down an $8 million music industry offer, and today on Oliver Anthony Music's social media, formally introducing us to the real man, his post read. It's been difficult as I browse through the 50,000 plus messages and emails that I've received in the last week. Draven from Radio WV and I filmed these tunes on my land with the hope that it may hit 300,000 views. I still don't quite believe what has went on since we uploaded that. It's just strange to me. People in the music and
300,000. I think he's got like 35 million or something like that. So wow, he wanted to hit 300,000 to 35 million. So I think he had like a much bigger impact.
I wrote the music I wrote because I was suffering with mental health and depression. These songs have connected with millions of people on such a deep level because they're being sung by someone feeling the words in the very moment they were being sung. No editing, no agent, no bullshit. Just some idiot and his guitar. the style of music that we should have never gotten away from in the first place.
Exactly. That's what my point was earlier on in the video, is that he just wrote it from his heart. He sang it from his heart. This is the kind of music that should be the music that's out there now. Like he was suffering from mental health, as so many people are, and he was just letting that emotion out of him. Singing is emotion. And the more we can embrace the emotion of singing, the better singers we're going to be. The more that we embrace emotion of life, the better humans we're going to be. You could see a little bit about where he's coming from. This next video, I think, will also help. This is one thing that I watched that I was like, okay, this guy is like the real deal. I wanted to share this with everyone as well. So if you've stuck all the way through this, you're really going to enjoy this.
I'm driving back home. I had a crazy time in Currituck. I always have fun in Currituck. Whether it's 30 people or it's 12,000 people, the Morris Farm Market is just, there's nothing else like it. So thanks to them for putting it on. Thanks to all of y'all for coming out. There were people who flew in, people that drove down from up north. Mind blown. And I mean, hell, we signed and took pictures a good 4 hours after the show. And it wasn't like people just came up and shook my hand. They come up and they told me about the battles they've been dealing with, depression and suicide and money, and you know, those are real problems. This song is not something that it's not like it's some masterpiece I've created. It's the masterpiece and the emotions of the song. It already exists within you. Sometimes it just takes the right song coming along to let those out.
A lot of really, really talented artists just speak to this power coming through them.
Question to you is, when Oliver Anthony's long gone and forgotten about, what can you do in your own life to maintain this energy, this positivity, this unity that I see among people like I've never seen before? What are the next steps to make life better for people? What can you do for your neighbor?
I'm going to put the link to that. You can watch the rest of that. But he speaks to this truth of what's going on in the world. And there is so much hate and negativity right now, but we do have the power to overcome that. We also, as humans, have great power for love. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. We listen to others twice as much as we're talking, trying to give our opinion. The world would be a much, much, much better place. And you could do that. I can do that. We can all start with ourselves. Share your love with the world, and the world will share nothing but love back to you, okay? So I'm going to love you and leave you, as they say here in Ireland. Thank you for watching, and again, if you liked it, please hit like and subscribe with the notification bell so you can see any future videos. So thank you very much for watching. See you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.